Hey everyone, today let's dive into how politics and money are at the heart of some of the biggest issues we're facing today. This isn't just happening in one place, but all over the world. Let's take a closer look. First, let's talk about Venezuela. Venezuela is in turmoil following the re-election of Nicolás Maduro. Despite accusations of fraud and non-recognition by international observers, Maduro holds power with the military's backing and support from countries like China and Russia. The opposition, led by figures like Maria Corina Machado, continues to challenge the results, leading to widespread protests and arrests. The international community, including the European Union and the United States, has condemned the election as fraudulent. They're calling for transparency, but so far, Maduro's grip remains tight. Meanwhile, everyday Venezuelans are facing severe economic hardship and uncertainty, struggling with basic necessities like food and medicine. Now, let's shift to the refugee crisis that's been triggered by this political chaos. Over 7.7 million Venezuelans have fled their country, seeking better lives elsewhere. These refugees face dangerous journeys and tough living conditions in host countries. Children are especially vulnerable, dealing with hunger, exploitation, and trauma. Despite these hardships, there are stories of resilience. Families like Sophia's show incredible strength, rebuilding their lives against all odds. This highlights not just the human cost of the crisis, but also the resilience and determination of those affected. Moving on to Bolivia, where political unrest is adding fuel to the fire. President Luis Arce and former President Evo Morales of the ruling MAS party are locked in a power struggle. This infighting has paralyzed the government and worsened the economic situation. Soaring prices, fuel shortages, and a scarcity of US dollars have made life increasingly difficult for Bolivians. Protests and social unrest are rampant, with long lines at gas stations and rising living costs fueling public anger. The opposition is looking to capitalize on this division, threatening to further destabilize the country. So, what does all this mean for us? It's clear that political instability and economic crises are deeply intertwined. The struggle for power and control often leaves ordinary people to fend for themselves in dire conditions. In the United States, we're seeing our own challenges. Political divisions are widening, economic disparities are growing, and social tensions are reaching boiling points. It's easy to get caught up in the blame game, but perhaps we should take a step back. Instead of letting politics and money tear us apart, we need to find common ground and work together to build a better future. That means holding leaders accountable, ensuring transparency, and prioritizing the well-being of people over power and profits. So, what can you do? Stay informed, get involved in your community, and remember that change starts with us. Let's not let politics and money be the root of all evil. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay safe and stay informed.